Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to start off this video with a quote. The quote is, "Accuse others of what you yourself are guilty of." Now, I don't know how many of you recognize that quote. It's from a terrible person, a brilliant person, but a terrible person. One of the greatest monsters of the 21st century, as a matter of fact. And simply put, that quote struck me because, well, I'm a bit of a student of history, and of course, history might not repeat, but it does rhyme. So, there's supposedly a Ottawa police probe into an arson attack that was supposedly done by a member of the Freedom Convoy. Now, there is zero actual evidence to suggest that the Freedom Convoy is responsible for this arson attack, because mostly we have only photographs of the men in question, or I say men, but males in question, male-presenting people in question who committed the attack. And just from the looks of them, they don't quite look like truckers. No. They appear to be young, in their 20s, somewhat dysfunctional, multicolored, brightly pink and purple hair. So, answer me this question. Can you think of a group of people who's known for setting things on fire, who's known for having violent, dysfunctional people with multicolored hair? I'll let you puzzle that one out. But in the meantime, it's very interesting. This attack was done, and apparently the Ottawa Police Department, who are all over the Freedom Truck Convoy to the point where they're attempting to confiscate gas and even firewood, somehow just could not catch these two guys who were just walking around with cans of gasoline and started lighting things on fire. Curious, that. Now, I'm going to simply imply that these two young men might be part of another group who all around the world, particularly at least from what I know in America, have been lighting things on fire for political reasons over the past several years. You all know who I'm talking about. And if you don't know, by all means, take your guess in the comments section. But they appear to have shown up, and we all know that they are massive supporters of Mr. Trudeau, and anybody who wishes to rule by decree, or specifically take away people's rights and freedoms, these people support him. And now, these two mystery men show up, again, brightly multicolored unnatural hair, and with a propensity for burning things down, and the only thing that the mainstream media can say is, oh, this is clearly the truckers. But why? The truckers have not committed a single act of violence throughout the entirety, and the only alleged count of violence is, well, this arson attack. These truckers, it's not their MO. But it is most certainly somebody else's MO. So who might that be? And of course, false flags attack, those things never happen. Except when they do. Bay of Pigs, anybody? Operation Northwoods, about a dozen other government-run programs. False flag attacks, according to the mainstream media, apparently only happen when they happen in other countries. In America? Or in Canada? Never. No. Only overseas when it's convenient as an excuse to invade or do some sort of military intervention, which of course always benefits people, say it with me, military contractors and petrochemical contractors, all who have fat government contracts. So, that's my take on this whole Ottawa arson business. It's getting kind of interesting up there. It was already interesting. Now it's becoming fascinating. More convoys are on the way. They're springing up all over the place. And it's always the useful people who are rebelling. And isn't that a wonderful statement in and of itself? You all have a very nice day. Get outside every now and again. Drink some water, eat some red meat, get some fresh air, exercise, and have a wonderful day.